you're losing. When I think about McDonald's,
I don't know what's going on.
And I know, right, that just make the qualifications to work there. You know what I mean? So whatever work experience you have, make sure you put that on your and you have to give them the reasons on why you left those jobs. So they're gonna ask interview those right in the eye. Why did you leave those jobs?
What's going on with this fucking remote?
Can you take orders in instruction? And I see your YouTube channel, sir. What did you do on my YouTube channel? And whatever you do, it's not like Dragnauct, just avoid mentioning your YouTube channel to your employer. Just avoid it. If they see what kind of a human being you are at McDonald's, they will never hire you.
And still doing
Once
it.
you get the job, tell them whatever you want, because it is difficult to get hired at those places because they don't want to use you anymore.
Oh,
Right?
actually, you know what?
So with that being said, guys, oh, and by the way,
Did you get new double A's?
Yep, I used to work at Walmart. I was very humble, and I used to work at
Walmart.
overnight.
He used to work at Walmart.
Now, they don't hire you, Drag.
Will
You're
they?
big, you're strong. They don't care about the
He used to work at Walmart. I'm so shocked he used to work at Walmart. Was he a door greeter? What did he do at Walmart?
As long as you can use a calculator, sir, you're going to just...
Man, as long as you can use a calculator.
You're going to need to wear a back brace.
This is bad.
There's a lot of heavy picking up
Back brace. Oh, man.
Something called sweat. I know you probably don't know what that is, but it means the perspire from actually working.
Mm-hmm. I've never perspired. Worked in the military. Never sweat in my life. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. This is nuts. Never had a job. Man, this is oneness. I was just watching the explanation of the mistaken threat. I went ballistic defending, including going on Drag's channel. What did you mean by getting physical? Now I'm confused.
I went ballistic defending, including going to Drag's channel.
Didn't even, all in the Kool-Aid, don't know the flavor.
Now I am confused.
Now he's trying to, okay. Didn't even know what the fuck he was saying. Can't even type. So, this is, I'm gonna actually like sit down and do a review. But this is fucking funny. Robert Blair, 100% and unemployable. Guess I'm a bum. Also, Robert Blair, I guess you and I and everybody else who actually broke our bodies and actually sweat, you know, we're just a bunch of bums, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm 80% right now. They increased my percentage recently. But, man, this is so funny. I wish he would apply this logic to Rev News. Oh, he's having he is big mad right now. He is big mad right now. This title of this hangout is, what, Dragnauct get a job? Some shit like that? I'll tell you in a second. I'm on my iPad. I got a whole iPad, but I don't feel like doing all this shit. Hold on. I gotta search for it. Hold on. I'm not ready. Where's, my iPad's not updated. Dragnauct Silvers Get a Job is the name of this video. So he literally went to Indeed.com and started looking up jobs in Houston. He found FBI agent, veterinary assistant, and was it Pizza Hut manager? Pizza Hut manager was one of them. Poopy face man. Oh man, poopy face tomato nose man. Or tomato eyes, because his eyes are red. He is pissed. He is pissed. Yeah, when they say he's confused, I'm like, what's there to be confused about, dude? Like you heard him play it. You fucking idiot. But you know, that's G-Man's viewer base, and supplicants aren't that smart. It's like somebody else's. But what can you do? What do you mean by get physical? Now go back, listen to it. He's not going to provide context. Just go back, watch the video. Now Oneness is feeling dumb. I'll try and explain it.
This is the last time I'm going to explain it.
The last time.
Right? I'll put the question back up there again.
Does Jerry have a job? Gary have a job? Jerry. So he stacks barrels and gets paid on the table. That's his job. There you go. Yes, he has a piece of employment. Make sure I got the secret chat shit. So I'll wait for other people to get notification, but there's a few things that he said here is very interesting, very very interesting. Tomorrow he'll be crying like a baby, and 2 days later, Jesus said, "Oh, that's okay." Speaking of things, Korag, that's the one thing he mentioned. Tomorrow, Drag's gonna say this, Drag's gonna say that. So I already put up the watch link for tomorrow's part 5 of the eviction saga, and I think that helped trigger him. Also, the Geek Room, they're live with Grampy Lobster talking about, and I'm sorry, Wilson, talking about good old Gary here, and I think he was listening to what they were saying, and it got to him. I'm thinking that's probably what it was. You didn't know Drag owned the shirt. I do own shirts. Yes, I put them on just to come on camera sometimes. Sometimes, but he is really mad right now. Like really fucking mad. My forehead's really greasy, but he's pissed the fuck off, and it's delicious. Every second is delicious. So. If you've not watched the video, I will do a review of it Thursday, more than likely, and definitely go over certain things. But yeah, he went live after Geek Room viewed his video. Geek Room was still in the process of reviewing his last video, and so he's trying to make an appeal to Mrs. Drag, and she needs to find herself a real man. And I don't know how many times I've had to explain like the dynamics of our relationship, but like I've said, like throughout the years, I've explained where my income comes from, and I've explained that I'm the breadwinner technically in the house, even though I'm not working. And if you want to define work as going actual job, but not me going to school, I get paid to go to school. That's where my money comes from. Well, part of it. I'm gonna work up G-Man imitation, man. Think I can sell that level? Yeah, I mean, just watch enough of them, you can. Good job, your weight carry, exactly. Just finished watching G-Man, unbelievable. Oneness is getting all. Look, Oneness is. He better get with it. He better learn. Just accept whatever the fuck comes out of his mouth. Let Gary gaslight you, and I've been bashed and walked away. Good. Then keep your dumb ass away. But it's like, my God. I'll say this now. I think it was, I'm Sorry Wilson, Kent Hovind CPA, and Jeremy Pace. Remember last week when G-Man popped up in the live chat when I was like at the ass end of doing a review. And I said, look, I know Gary was pissed off and he blocked a lot of y'all, so he can't see your comments, but that's why I put the live chat there, so he can't block that, and he can't block y'all super chats. So when I think it might have been Jeremy Pace that donated the $100, he remembered that. That really pissed him off. And whoever else was donating after that, but he specifically pointed out that $100 donation. So he saw that. That he just verified that he fucking saw that, and he's not happy at all. He's sweating, eyes are bloodshot red right now, and he is not fucking happy. So if y'all are wondering if that got to him, it did. It fucking did. And it's sad. It is sad. Jesus. I truly want to see him cry to prove he's human. He cried a little bit. Yeah, his middle name is Lamont. Can't kill Gary's mood swings. Someone needs to unplug him from the internet. Yeah. Well, people have tried. It doesn't work out very well. It does not work out very well at all. No, I wasn't even. I was just chilling. I was here trying to just download shit, update my iPad. It wasn't doing anything. But yes, good. I'm from sleeping again. Well, somebody pointed out, hey, looks like you're losing a little bit of sleep. No, I've been sleeping fine. You're not going to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning making videos towards me if you're getting good sleep. Just saying. Oh, he's upset that a lot of y'all have been super chatting, like specifically me saying that. Oh, by the way, he doesn't watch my videos, but I almost forgot to say it. He doesn't watch any of my videos. He knew that I got his $100 super chat the other day. He doesn't watch any of my videos still. But he mentioned Lobster Bisque like 6 times, and he said it's encouraging. Oh, he's going back to the special agent thing now. Yeah, I can be a special agent. Yeah, like how did you know that I buy Lobster Bisque every week, but you don't watch my shit? You knew that somebody did $100 super chat, but you don't watch my shit. Like, come on now. Just like, who are you fooling? Who are you fooling? Every time people say that, they don't. They just make themselves look stupid. I don't watch it. Okay, sure. But you know what I say. All right, like specific things. Bro, aka G-Man watching you right now. Turned on by biceps. Oh, thank you, Crag Wolf. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. That's it. I just at this stream, I just want to commemorate this because he is mad. And I just want to let y'all know that y'all contribute to his misery. That's really it. And I apologize, dear wife, that you have to go to work every day to support me. I'm so sorry. I will find a way. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Through your struggle, through your trials and tribulations, we will somehow. I will find the courage through you. Through you. Somewhere deep inside you, I will find that courage. And I'll find a way to go back to work. Do you mainly use the internet on the iPad? No, I just started using the iPad because my mother-in-law got me one. Well, another one. I had one like back in 2000. Yeah, around 2013, 2014, I had an iPad because she gave me one. And this is an early birthday present. My birthday is in September. So she had gotten one for her daughter, and then she got one for me. I'm not a huge Apple fan, but I mean it's an iPad, so like whatever. Freshwater crawdads weekend. I prefer brackish ones. Did he say his intro correctly? Do you owe him? Nope, he did not do his intro without what happened at Starbucks. So Nerd Talk. Remember the meetup in New York where we met this guy in real life? The first time he actually saw me in person, because we had a plan. Everybody was just going to come into Starbucks one at a time because he didn't know everybody he knew I was going to be there. He knew Han was going to be there. He didn't know JD Kane or Fiona or a couple other people or Vince. So I was the last person that came in, and so he was talking to everybody. And I walked up behind him real slow, and I say, "What's going on, little man?" And I look down, and he jumps backwards because he realizes, there's a big dude standing behind you. And I stuck out my hand, to shake his hand, and then I started slowly squeezing his hand so that his knuckles were compressed. And so that's really painful. If you take your own knuckles and you start compressing them together, that shit hurts. Oh, Vince was there. Yeah, I got lost in the way. That's true. There's a few Starbucks, and I went to the wrong Starbucks because I didn't know that there was one Starbucks behind another in each street. But I squeezed his hand, and then I asked him, I said, "Are you okay? What's going on?" And then he's trying to pull his hand back, and I'm just standing there, still with just one hand squeezing it. I said, "Huh? I remember all that shit you've been talking for all these years. What happened to all those threats, G-Man? What's happening? Are you And so he's instantly reminded of all that shit from years of shit talking. And all the stuff that he's saying now, he said it years ago. And so that's why he won't actually tell y'all anything from the actual first time that he saw me. He won't say anything about that. when he starts any of the stories, it's always after that. Because after that was us eating cookies and he wanted to race up the street. And then after that, he wanted to climb the statue before we got to the museum. He'll start around there, but he won't actually tell you about anything that happened in Starbucks. That's why. Vincent Jones was there. That was one of the people who saw it. Hannah was there. Hannah saw it. J.D. Kane, Fiona, they all saw that. And so he never wants to ever acknowledge it. He doesn't want to talk about it because he's so ashamed of that. So if you want to fuck with G-Man, ask him what happened between you and Dragon Starbucks. And he'll probably just get pissed off and block you. Because he knows what happened. He knows good and goddamn well what happened. But, he can get on here and jump around and shame the dum-dum again. Yeah, well, shame, I am simply laughing because he is trying to show me how to make a resume. I can't even make this shit up, Abad. He's literally trying to show me how to go on Google and Indeed.com and find a job. By poking G-Man's flesh. Oof. Big oof. I thought this was funny though. I don't know how many times I've had to explain where my income comes from, but he somehow still missed it. Somehow still doesn't understand it. Yeah, he's still mad too. Make a resume. Yeah, he still doesn't realize that being a full-time student, I get paid for that.
Like I said, I appreciate the encouragement. I'll reveal the future.
So my wife needs to stop being weak. Women are weak, and I need to help. I need to help my wife because she's weak. Because women are weak. Thank you for reminding me, dear weak wife. I'm helping her take care of her child. It's not my child, but I'm just here helping. I'm watching her kid. Yeah, it's not my. It's weird. Yeah, it's like his depiction of stable marriage is a guy helping take care of some woman's kid. Are you using the internet through your PS4 on the TV? Yes. Yeah, this is we're watching it through because actually the controller's right here. Controller's right here. What else did he say? I'm trying to. Yeah, turn up a little bit.
He didn't go, God, let's go to the other cheek. He said, who is this uncircumcised Philistine? That's the five.
How do you know he was uncircumcised? Ew. But would you have sex with an uncircumcised guy? Big old elephant trunk. You know talking about that? Okay, we'll talk about that off here. Have a slithery meat sleeve. You don't want to talk. You don't want the slithery meat sleeve inside. No. Okay. No. It's like a sausage skin. I'm trying to think of what else he was saying. Whole lot of nothing. No one's poking you. You lash out constantly so you can play the victim when people talk back. Uh-oh. There we go. Alan, he loves to bring you up, but you're the true victim. But it's not people's business. It is people's business. But remember how Shani and Rev's life ain't none of my business. Remember that? Yeah. He got a whole lot to say about what your work and my work and. Oh shit, Sabella's in there. Okay.
Alright,
I wanted to talk to you. You remember the rat thing with the village fridge?
which one? The one when I destroyed him or the one when I was on the cousins?
The one when you were on the Dragnauct test, because I was
And and Billy disrespected God, saying he was gonna fuck God in the ass.
Yeah.
Alright, so can you confirm for when this is blocking me that I did in fact tell you from day one that I thought you should be out against it because it was blasphemous?
Well, you was on me because you didn't like how I went about dealing with Billy the Fridge. You know what I mean? I think that was Billy the Fridge, who was a rapper, right?
Yeah.
It was
I
blasphemous.
to this very day regarding that because raps are supposed to be disrespectful. Now he said some things about God that I didn't
But
particularly
rapping
like.
about praising God, that is not disrespectful, that is blasphemous.
Okay,
That's
so
the issue.
I just said something about that. You didn't hear me. So what I just said was that it was a diss rap. And he broke God knows how many different rules in which he, you know, usually I tell people when I rap battle them or whatever, they can't cuss. He didn't care about none of that stuff. So all I simply said was, I will rap you. I mean, I will rap battle you. That's all I said. And I also said that some of the disses that he made was actually decent. Okay? But
Yeah.
as far as my resolve in defending the faith
y'all hear
of the drunken peasants, I got plenty of material, especially dealing with Billy the Fridge, regarding that.
How many times did I tell you that I thought you should come out against that and that you should have been there the second he started that rap about praising God, you shouldn't have left?
How many Google Hangouts have you been in when you heard atheists be disrespectful about God and you
I
didn't
have
leave?
never been in a hangout where anyone said they were going to rape God repeatedly.
They have no. You're probably right. You probably never was in a Google Hangout where they said they was gonna rape God, but you've been in plenty of Google Hangouts where Christians have been massively persecuted in there, have been laughed at and made fun of, and God has been also been blasphemed.
And this is how he avoids any responsibility.
Comments and saying you're going to
That's
rape
all
God.
he's gonna do.
And I wasn't gonna do it. He's an atheist. What do you expect him to say?
I expect you to leave the room, and that's what I
Well,
told you
that's
from day
what you
one.
expect me to do. I'm a Christian. They're atheists. And I know that you and other people have been in the room with them where they talk about how God doesn't exist, how God's an immoral piece of garbage, and all this other stuff.
Just he
that
can
you guys
excuse
don't
his
get.
actions no matter
And
what he
that,
does.
some of you, not all of you, but some of you,
No
will actually agree
matter
with
what he does, he's gonna excuse his actions.
You see me in a hangout where someone talks about raping God and raping
I
Jesus,
already
and
said that I don't.
won't.
Hold on a minute. No, you're being dishonest, Sabella. You're either not listening or you're being dishonest. I already said, Sabella, that you probably was not in a room doing that. But let me tell you something. Raping God, hold on a minute. Raping God and being disrespectful to God, there ain't no difference with that because sin is sin at the end of the day. And I know that you, Fiona, that Epicurus,
That
Holy
Epicurus?
Spouse, God knows how many other people have
He has not been called that
on
in
multiple
years.
occasions, not only sat in the room with those atheists and listened to that mess, but you also, it's almost like you guys are defending it too.
I
Don't
don't
get me
agree
started
with
with
anyone
ESQ.
being
Don't get me
disrespectful.
started with Dragnauct. Don't get me started with Dragnauct's live chat. Don't even get me started with all that. Okay? Just
I don't
Yeah.
think he's being disrespectful, and if any of them had ever said that in my presence, I would have not only called them out, I would have left. And that is
well, I didn't leave, and I don't believe I sinned by not leaving. I didn't leave, and I don't believe I sinned by that. I've heard atheists say a lot worse anyway. I've heard atheists say a lot worse. So, are you gonna say that I'm a terrible person because I stayed in the room?
No, I'm
Because
saying that.
somebody said something
I
because somebody said something negative about God?
by that, and you know I've
Boy.
been on you for years about going.
Well, you got offended by it. You got offended by it. I was offended, and I was gonna get them with my own rap, which I eventually did. You know what I mean? And I can't control what they say when they're drunk and peasants.
Except
Crying
the
out
fact that
loud.
you make
The amazing atheist. Hold on a minute. The amazing atheist in my presence used the N-word. They did a whole bunch of stuff on that channel. You stuck a banana up his behind for crying out loud.
You did it when you were on there. Anyway. I'll probably play some Final Fantasy a little later. Actually, what time is it? Oh, it's 10:30. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, I just want to commemorate this butthurt and spend it all with you. Just so you guys know. Remember the butthurt. Summer G-Man 2020.